Mini Motorways. How are you, Fabrizio? Are you good? Thank you. Thank you, Keith. Thank you. God, I've still not done the weekly on this. I might do the weekly today because it's going to be a shorter dailies, isn't it? So I might do the weekly. Should have started on Fall Guys and done these at the end, but oh well. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. One of everything. So start with one of each upgrade and no further upgrades offered. Except roundabouts. Thanks. The one that I really like. Just at 240k too. Wow. Doing good. Good. Glad to hear it. Oh no, we do still start with the roundabout. So that no roundabouts offered is completely pointless because we weren't going to be offered one anyway. That's weird. Proper doubling down. They just did that just to upset me, didn't they, before we loaded in, and I could be like, oh, no, it's not so bad. Why isn't that sped up? I'm sure I pressed the button. Oh, so there's only ever going to be one bridge and one motorway. Oh, this is going to be awful. This is going to be awful, especially in Moscow, where, as you can see, river crossing is quite important. I was going to put a roundabout here so I could put like bridges all across and everything, but I can't do that. So I'm going to have to put the roundabout on this side. This is a particularly rough one for Moscow. There's certain levels where this wouldn't be that bad. LA springs to mind, that wouldn't be that bad. But yeah, Moscow's pretty rough on this. Because LA's only got one body of water that you can't go round. Like only one actual mandatory crossing body of water. And it's quite late in the game, and it's only a small portion that's knocked off by it, so it wouldn't be that bad. But this, starting with it and being like the middle, awful, 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 awful. Gonna have to be really strategic with this to get anywhere. Okay, so we're gonna. You're gonna have to be really strategic, he says, and then just do that. But I think that is the correct play at the moment. I think the correct thing to do is going to change dramatically, fairly frequently. I think there's going to be some merit to minimizing traffic by taking, like say some greys spawn down here. I would say there's merit to bringing them all the way around to here to take these off this bridge and this motorway, you know, like later on. That's good that they're on the same side of the river. That's the main priority, honestly, at the moment, is are they on the main side of the river? The same side of the river, sorry. My bad. Misspoke. But yeah, I mean, it's likely to be what I would call the main side of the river. Like, this is quite small, this side is quite large. So at the moment, that's like the main side. But I just misspoke. I can justify it all I want, but I just said it wrong. Why so many blues? Are we about to spawn another one? Another destination, I mean? Could at least give us more road tiles to compensate. Like, when you don't get when you get offered just road tiles, you get offered 30, don't you? So, give me 30, thanks. Yeah, there we go, there's more blues. That's absolutely fine. I might... split it a bit earlier. Aha, you see, now this is an issue. Because now what? Oh dear. Okay. Well, we've got some that are due to disappear, so... let's do that for now. See, like, maybe it'd be worth motorwaying this over off the roundabout. I don't know. That's something to think about. I'm not going to do it just yet, but it's definitely an idea to think about. But you see, now that's there. Takes off that possible direction. Which I could still do it coming off the top right and then just motorwaying, but it makes it less appealing. But this roundabout's going to start getting stupid busy soon. And at the moment, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. See how we go. I feel like this is going to be a short one, honestly. With how it started spawning in and the rules, I will be pretty pleased if we make 1,000, I think. Like 4 figures would feel like a bit of an achievement, honestly. Doing that purely because of ugly corners, you know, no, screw it, whatever. The whole thing's ugly, why does that matter? You know. Whole thing is hideous. When I was saying before about, hey, shouldn't it be, okay, hang on, give me a sec. What do I do here? Isn't really a good option, is there? Is it better to go through there or across and then over? I wonder. Don't know. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I felt like before when I was saying, shouldn't I be getting like 30 road tiles instead of 20? I felt like, you know, in Pirates of the Caribbean where Jack Sparrow's like, shouldn't I get 2 pistols because there's 2 of us? Like, when he gets stranded with Elizabeth on that island. Spoilers. Felt like I was doing that sort of negotiation, like, yeah, I know you're going to kill me brutally, but can you make it just a touch less brutal, please? Thank you. This is my request. Okay, so you know what might be the play here, honestly? For the time being, this could all change. I feel like we should split that. I feel like 3 that close is enough. And... does it take any... ah, okay, right. So yeah, 2 rivers. So yeah, it has to be a bridge across across one, and a motorway across the other, doesn't it? Has to be. Okay. Starting to think now that I want to do that and get rid of that. Here's my reasoning. It's just sooner to do that, less distance travelled by any of them to get on that motorway. What a wasteful motorway it's forcing me to use. I should have done blocking off. That's how you score big on this one, is by blocking off stuff, honestly. And yes, I know, ugly 90 degrees, but yeah. This roundabout is going to get so strained. Like, in fact, it's almost this end that's getting strained. I think I should actually put my traffic light there. See if I can help alleviate it. It's not really, is it? Because, yeah, kind of, I guess, but not really. Okay. Right, hang on. A lot of spawning going on. Let's just slow it down a wee second. Okay, hang on. So I want to keep an eye on this, because this might be a better candidate for where to put my traffic lights. Might move them to there. But it takes some strain off this roundabout, which is nice. We appreciate that. We appreciate some strain being taken off our roundabouts. That's not going anywhere at the moment. Not without ruining the entirety of this let's separate that yellow off thing. That's what I'm saying, is like things might pop up that are like, okay, this is now significantly better. Okay, so we've got a oh my god, okay. What the hell am I supposed to do here? This is literally like... This is the solution to this at the moment, which is awful. Like, that is disgusting. Oh, and I've not even connected it up, hang on. Nice curved road, why not? Amazingly, we had the road tiles. Though, actually, we probably didn't. Yeah, because we've got to connect more up because we've got miles to go. Send them all. Just send them all. They'll be needed eventually. Just send them preemptively. It's not like purple is just going to run out of production. That never happens. Right. Yeah, still think I have to leave this. Oh, there's spawning so many though. Hopefully not world tiles anyway. I was going to say this genuinely ruins everything doing this, but what can I do? That's a good one. Well, never mind, no it's not. There. Be right back, no worries, Keith. So what can I do with these white ones? The closest one is this. I don't think 5 whites all the way over there is enough to support a circle though. So what I might have to do is accept the fact that these guys are going to end up sharing. No. No. There we go. 3rd time's the charm with regard to getting what I wanted from it instead of it doing its own thing. Yeah, this is just getting mental, this, I might risk it, you know, I might take this off. I feel like, as much as 6 isn't great, it's better than this situation here. Look at this. Now blues are getting backed up. Ugh. Ugly. Right. So hopefully that does resolve it. 631 we are on. Okay. God, this traffic here though. Oh my god, what? Why? Just what we need, more traffic coming across this bridge. Oh damn, that's not good, is it? On a very small plus side, we do have a spare entrance onto this roundabout. And we do have a few of these not being used. In fact, basically all of them not being used at this point, yeah. Let's just plonk them on there. But that doesn't help the problem I'm having over here. At all. In fact, it makes it worse. Can we send some up to this one, please, whites? There we go. Okay, that's one. I said some, not one. Okay. There you go, there's 3. Come on, you need loads more, my dudes. Loads more. Okay, I'm digging this spawn. Absolutely digging that. Yes, please. Oh, God, this is horrendous. Welcome back, Keith. Honestly, I kind of feel like I put the roundabout and the traffic lights the wrong way round, but then again, this one would probably just be as horrific if it was a roundabout as this one's being now, wouldn't it? Don't think I need more cars, honestly, on the road. Gonna have to, aren't I? That's pretty much the only solution. I don't like it. Look at this struggling just because they can't get round to it. I know it's a circle, but still. It's just the sheer distance they have to cover that's killing it. It's just like, you obviously need more houses. I'm like, I don't. I just need some to be near. Well, I do need more houses, but I need them spawned somewhere near it. Not keep spawning over. Oh god, there's more. Yeah, this one's gonna die just because can't get there. Like, short story short. Oh, these ones gonna die because of gridlock. Look at the gridlock. Jesus, it's done. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Hey, Saturn. Thank you. Oh, okay. I did wonder why I didn't recognise that name, but it wasn't coming up as a first-time chatter. Would you like me to refer to you as Saturn or stick with Luke? Like, what would you like me to do about that? We got 890, by the way, guys, which I said I'd be really glad to get to 1,000 because I thought that was really optimistic. Top 10%! Holy cow! Yeah, that was a difficult one. Jesus. Yeah, 1,000 was really ambitious. Jesus Christ. But yeah, thank you for being glad I'm feeling better. Thank you again for being glad about that. Choosing mental health over stream as well. Saturn is lovely. Got you. GG's. I know, right? I was like, oh, only 890, but then I thought, it's a real difficult one. I'll take top 10%, 100%. That's great. Percent. Starting to sound like not a real word. Thank you. Sorry, god damn it. Thank you, Saturn. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, do we try the weekly? Do you know what I might do? Let's do Fall Guys, because I'm looking forward to Fall Guys, and then depending on how long Fall Guys takes and whatnot, because we're not doing GTA anymore, I might just come back and do the weekly. Oh, the announcement was basically that we're not doing GTA Online dailies anymore. Nothing huge. You're having ice cream? Okay, then that's decision made. I'm gonna do the weekly first in that case. I'm going to highlight it at the end of stream and put it on, so if you want to watch the announcement back, you can do. But essentially, just wasn't really looking forward to it anymore and enjoying it. Yeah, that's fine, Keith. No problem. Unlimited traffic lights, excellent. Double the number of motorways, unironically excellent. And high density, not great, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Let's give the weekly a go. Unnecessary bit of road to make it nice curve instead of horrible 90-degree turn. But yeah, just basically the list of cons of doing the GTA dailies was starting to really outweigh the list of pros. Which was really just a list of pro. And as I mentioned, it wasn't even really a pro for GTA, it was just that I was getting to play with my friends, which, you know, could do a lot of games where I do that. Played GTA every day for a month just to get the dailies achievement, then I haven't played it at all since. Yeah, I mean, I got the obviously because the streak was 34 days. I got the monthly thing, like really not that long ago, but and it's not the first time I've got that. Like, but we would probably still have been enjoying it because I've genuinely been agreed with by Keaton Taylor on this that it's not that enjoyable anymore. And I think it would immediately be a lot more enjoyable if there wasn't all the stupidly long ones that just are grindy as hell. Like, complete a heist finale. What if you, like, a Diamond Casino heist finale? What if you've not got one ready? You know, like, what like, you need to do all the preps and all the setups for that. Like, it's just nonsense. It shouldn't be available. About 20 days in, I was like, I'm just logging in to do these little tasks. It's basically a job. Yeah. I mean, GTA, with its economy, does essentially turn itself into basically a job. If you play it as it's intended these days, yeah, it's very much basically a job, as you say. I'm gonna keep the roundabout just to get rid of any awkward corners here, but what I'm gonna do in here instead is I'm gonna cut across, and I'm gonna cut across, and I'm gonna put one on my infinite traffic light. Oh, you can't put a traffic light there because of the that's fine. Put it one down. Because it's not in the middle of a square, it was on the corner of one. Apparently you can't put a traffic light there. Damn, I'm glad I got it before heists were introduced. So, the original heists that were introduced were actually really good and really fun. I would happily do a stream where we get 4 of us on and we play through them. Because, genuinely really fun missions. Not when you're being forced to do them, when you're thinking, I'll only be on for about an hour and then I can move on to something else. It's like... But, you know, that's no fun. But just doing them to do them, they're actually pretty good missions and pretty fun, I would say. So I would be open to doing something like that. However, it's the it's just the overall sort of attitude of, you know, the currency mattering and grinding up businesses and stuff, and then, like I say, the daily sometimes being absolute garbage. Yeah. Every daily was fall from 500 foot or win any race. Yeah, they've changed. You still get easy ones like that, like fall from a certain height, or, you know, go to the casino or whatever. Like, you know, you do get some short ones, and it's the majority of them as well. But that dread of getting that negative one is just a bit too much. Even though it's not that frequent, you're still just sort of constantly feeling it. It's not fun. Okay, so I think this would be better suited as a roundabout. I kind of forgot I was getting upgrades, if I'm honest. So I think this is a good example of where roundabout's better than traffic lights. At least we finally got the casino heist done, though. Yeah, true. That was a very satisfying feeling, actually, finally finishing that. However, immediately the next day I was dreading it potentially coming up again. Even though we won't have to do that method again, I was still just dreading it. It put that bad taste in your mouth kind of thing, and that's really hard to get rid of sometimes. Especially with something that's a hobby. You do it for fun. So you don't want to dread doing it. It's the opposite of fun, you know. Oh yeah, speaking of Minecraft, thanks Stream Elements, a little mini announcement from Twitter was a brilliant idea Keat had. She messaged me with it, and she was like, you know when you do the 500-day Minecraft thingamajig? I was like, yeah. Like, why don't you put the date that you hit 500 followers as the seed on the thing? And I thought, what a great idea that is. So that's probably what we're going to do now. So yeah. That's a fun little wrinkle on it, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot about double motorways. Ooh, okay. That's pretty fun. We are going to stick with normal roads for now. But it's fun that we've already got 2 motorways. Because I've actually thought about that, Keat, as well, and I thought, it's hardcore. There's every chance the first road I build is not going to be the one I finish it on, because, you know, if you die, you can't play anymore, so you need to make a new world. And I was thinking about that. I was thinking I could just keep doing it with the date, you know, like, I don't know whether I'd do it with the date I died on or the date of making the new world, because there's every chance if I died and I was most of the way into a stream, I'd just say, right, I'll start the new world next time, kind of thing. But I could keep the seed thing going, couldn't I? Oh, I could have a channel point redemption, or maybe even like a bit point redemption or something. Like, or a sub goal or something where you guys can choose my seed, which may sound silly because it's supposedly random, but there are known seeds. It pays the SMP when. Honestly, one's not really necessary. I'm in Herdcraft, and Herdcraft's great because it's just like combined a bunch of SMPs already. If you want to play, I have free reign to invite people to, you know, to Herdcraft. I've known the guy who set it up half our lives. Like, he trusts my judgment. If I bring someone in, you know, they'll be fine, kind of thing. They'll get it. So, yeah, if you want to play. Maybe one day I'll set up my own SMP, but at the moment, no need. Okay, so I'm gonna bring these guys in. And that's purely because this has become a circle. So instead of having these come across, I'm gonna should we do the crossover in the middle of the river? I think we should, right? Yeah, like do the little zigzag. I'm actually slightly nervous about the circle one, so I am going to bring you in as well. I always used to use 101, 10101 as my seed because there's a real great mountain sort of arrangement. See, the thing is as well though, with the Caves and Cliffs update drastically changing the terrain, I don't know if that's guaranteed to be the case anymore, is it? That'd be an interesting little experiment to do, would be to like load in the same seed on a copy of 1.18 and a copy of 1.17 and see like how much the seeds have changed. I think that would definitely be interesting. I would find it interesting anyway. But I'm into nerdy things like that. Got this seed from a Minecraft YouTuber back in 2011. That's what I mean, so it's probably like so different now. Like that same server on Modern. You did end up using your birthday for one, did you? Awesome. Not so bad, got heaps of flowers around and a village not too far away. Nice. Speaking of flowers, because I think I don't care that much about flowers on Minecraft because I don't really dye much stuff. And that's predominantly the use, isn't it? But it does. Flowers make me think of Scramblecraft, and I definitely want to give Scramblecraft another go. Either carrying on the world with Steve, or starting a new world with Steve, or starting a new solo world on Scramblecraft. I do want to do that one day because Scramblecraft is a lot of fun. I'll just leave that where it is. I could move it around a bit, but nah, why bother? So these ones are interesting. I've got 6 motorways. Okay. You know what? I might as well just frivolously use some motorways at this point. So huh, nice. Curved motorway. Yeah, that's definitely been a motorway as well, I reckon. Let's do it that way. I like them, they're pretty and really colourful. Yeah, I think you are definitely more of an aesthetic Minecrafter than I am. Like, I think eventually I'll start trying to make more pretty things, but I think you've prioritised that a lot earlier in your Minecraft playing career than I have. My builds are still, like, pretty much strictly functional. And not even good at that, if I'm honest. Like, you know. But hey, they try. I'm going to put these through this roundabout because it's not that busy. And I just like that more than... connecting them both directly to the junction, which is sort of what the alternative seems to be. Oh, they're not. Yeah, they're not coming in from the same side, are they? Oh, well, right. Puts paid to that plan, but oh well, that's fine. You do okay. Yeah, but it's clear that my stuff isn't built. Apart from the panda head, the panda head was built for looks, like it was supposed to look a certain way. I think that's the only thing I've built that's been supposed to look a certain way on any server that I've been on, right? I'm not misremembering that, am I? I do genuinely believe that to be the case. Like, I'm not criticising my work. I think my work does what it's supposed to do fairly well. Just what it's supposed to do is not be pretty. You hope to inspire some of my designs. Yeah, but something nice looking can be inspired by something not that pretty. You know, it can be like, hey, you know, if they actually did that right, you know, if they actually did that a bit more, you know, well, that could look awesome. And then they do it and go, hey, look, presto, it looks awesome. I'm going to take yellows out of this situation and frivolously use more motorway. It's like, honestly, why not at this point? Like, skipping out that motorway definitely seems like a good play. Ah, the only thing is they're supposed to go up there as well. We'll see how the one does, but if they need more, we can just put another motorway there, can't we? Because, yeah, this is getting pretty congested pretty quickly. In fact, to the point where I might motorway all of them across. Ah, nuts. Okay. Alright, can everything, like, set off, please? I know I've got this to worry about, but this seems a lot more pressing, honestly. Where's this even coming from? Oh, okay, over there. Five motorways, how frivolous. Can't move it yet because of the remnants of that roundabout. Still getting in with. That's good. That's one good spawn. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're actually out of motorway. Oh no, it's because some are being moved. It doubles up until they've started, doesn't it? Right, so if I... There. In fact, you know what? Quickly, come on, get back, come on. Okay, that should be fine. Now we can, like, yeah. Oh, and yeah. Okay. Hey, it's not Ibiza, sir. It is Ibiza. How are you, Connor? You good? We've all missed you. Thank you. I would sarcastically say it's been one day, but I as much as I wanted the break and needed the break, I didn't really want the break. Does that make any sense? I didn't want to miss a stream. Like, at all. Sometimes needs must. Is it weird that I could do with some more motorways? Don't have enough motorways, guys. We've only got 6. Which is like more than you ever get on a game of this. But still, not enough. There we go. We're going with that. Oh! And we've also going with that, which is lovely. Which probably means I can afford at least one of these. How are you doing, Colin? Are you good? Moat the ways. I am trying to moat them. I am really trying to moat them. Oh! Okay. There we go. He can stay as backup, but this over here is nice. The fact that these are saving me that slightly longer trip. That's good. I like that. Anything anyone can see that I could, like, really tweak and optimize a bit better? I could put... Yeah, what if I put these guys on a separate roundabout now, so they're not interfering with the reds at all? I think that's pretty swell. Right? That's got to be a good thing, yeah? There we go. I'd like another roundabout over here so I can, like, merge the motorways without them having to meet at an awkward junction like that. Could change the roads a bit. Might help, might not. I can't tell if that was deliberately, like, humorously vague, or if you, like, what, or if you actually meant something by it. Yeah, okay, I thought that, but I was like, sometimes I do find it's hard to sort of articulate what you mean when you're trying to describe what to do to someone playing this game. Like, I can imagine, like, I've not been in many streams of this game, but I can imagine you're trying to, like, articulate an idea, and it's just like, yeah, so put that road, how do I describe that? You know, the 17th road down from the... You know, like, it just starts being awkward. Okay, so I can't do the roundabout thing. It's a little upsetting. Oh well, I'm over it. Can you tell because the studio honest is losing their goddamn minds? Yep. Cue the canned laughter. I don't think I know that one, and I should, because I love me some Rubik's Cubes. I should know everything about every Rubik's Cube that has ever existed, ever. Otherwise, you call yourself a real fan, you know, etc, etc. Oh, you like Rubik's Cubes? Show me every Rubik's Cube ever. I don't mean every different design, I mean you need to own every single one. It's in the middle edge, circle-wise. Yeah, okay, now, I still don't know the reference, but that is a perfect analogy for how hard it is to describe what you're wanting someone to do on something like this. Okay, is 3 going to be enough for these 2? I hope so, at least for now. Let's just do that for now. Thank you for the lurk, Saturn. Appreciate it. So... Oh no, you know what, you've just lurked. I was literally just about to ask you a question. You've just lurked. Idiot. Like start a new conversation with someone who's just been like, yeah, I'm not here. Okay, what do I do with this? I'm actually out of Motorways, which is kind of funny, honestly. Kind of slightly funny. I can just... Because this is going across to something that's shared here. Oh, hang on. So there appears to be 3 on this side that aren't being used, and 1 on this side. That's 4. So I can just take this set of 4 up to here. That should be okay, because this should have enough on this side to cover it. Probably will now. More roundabouts for everyone. Incidentally, if it had started spawning me more light blues down here, I would probably just have switched the motorways, but kept this system of one going to one and one going to the other. I would like to switch the motorways because these are closer to this and this is about the same distance from this as these are, but at the moment the circle needs the bigger supply of houses, I would say. Look at this unnecessarily well supplied destination. What are you doing? You're helping there, do you? See, that's where you're supposed to spawn. Look at that, that was beautiful, well done you. Yet more for the, Oh, okay, I should have seen that potential before. This one can help out over here, not that it's ever going to be needed with these two this close, but, it's good to have the option. You're not doing anything at the moment, but it's fine. Is this red struggle? It is a bit, isn't it? Oh, hang on, it's got some blues spawned on the actual road, that's annoying. Okay. So I'm going to do this for 2 reasons. One, I would love to get another motorway and be able to feed some more reds into this roundabout to join here. But 2, I kind of sort of want to get these blues involved up here. can definitely go... Oh, hello. Back on here. I can't draw a road to save my life today, apparently. Now this is going to be... I'm going to have to build this pretty quick. Ah! Or, yeah, no, alternatively, I'm going to just build the new road immediately. But I don't like how that looks, so I'm going to then build a new road and replace it again. There we go. So an option here actually would be to plonk a couple on that aren't being used from up here. Let's give that an extra supply. That's actually quite a good shout. For now, I'm hoping I get a better solution than that. But for now, I'll take that. See, that one's not been called on yet, so I know I've got enough on it for now. But the supply... Oh, okay. The thick plottons. Oh, that... that little... Excuse me, that little joke would have gone a lot better if I hadn't suddenly got the feeling of something trapped in my throat, even though I haven't eaten anything solid since starting stream. Ugh. But yeah, the thick plottons would have sounded way better without the interruption. So you see, this whole top bit isn't being used, which I think is very interesting. But that means just 3 holding down the fort here. I think I'm going to leave you. But I am going to take these 3. Can always take them back, can't I? Can always take them back. There are givesies backsies in this game. You know how I know? Because it's my world, my world. I make the rules. Well, I don't make the rules of the base game, but the rules of the base game do allow for roads to be deleted and moved, so therefore there are givesies backsies. I feel like arguably switching, doing like a tiny motorway from these guys onto here, and then putting their motorway over to here might be a good play, you know. But I'm not going to do it right now. It's just much busier. Ah, motorway! I needed a motorway. What did I need a motorway for? Let me just attach this and then let me find where I needed a motorway. Oh, it was to bring some more reds in, wasn't it? Well, I mean, we've got prime candidates over here. Is that the best use for them, though? Probably, you know. Like, probably. Yeah, I was going to say, we can probably split that. I'd like a roundabout to make this prettier, but at the moment, I'm just going to connect these 3 up. The guy's doing work just outside and one of them has the thickest Irish accent possible. Which Irish accent? Never heard anything like it. Is it like the soft, sing-songy sort of bouncy southern one, or is it like the really gruff, harsh northern one? I'm not criticising it by calling it that. That's actually my favourite one. I like both, but that's actually my favourite. My preferred Irish accent is the harsh one. Oh my god. Okay, that's not that bad. Although there's sort of like a lack of yellows supplying it. It's all these guys up here. This might be a motorway jobby, you know, because there's just so much here. Not really necessary, is it? What if I split that. Put that on there. Get rid of that roundabout and put it to better use then, can't we? Maybe over here, for example. Maybe down here. Okay. So I think these coming up here, it seems somewhat pointless now. I don't know. Right, let's figure out what to do with this roundabout first. It's either roundabout for all these reds for the red motorway to come out of, or it's roundabout all these, I would say. How about that? How about having a filtration system from the destinations like that? And then these dudes, you can have a horrible, you can have two horrible 90-degree turns. Everyone else on this little area can just have the one. Except, yeah, there we go. Just so many yellow houses up here. I feel like that's now better supplied. And immediately you jump on it. Yeah, great. Cheers. Cheers, light blue. Wouldn't call it harsh up only the farmer. Okay. Fair enough. I have family with, like, from that sort of area of Ireland, you know, the sort of the southern, the Ireland bit, not the Northern Ireland bit, with that kind of accent. I do like it. I do prefer the harsher one, but yeah. Or you like both. That wasn't supposed to be an attempt at doing an Irish accent, funnily enough, but I realised it came out like a bad attempt at an Irish accent, I would say. So, whoops. Oh well. Oh, this is, speaking of whoops, this is awful. Okay, so you're going to have to go in there and then come through here. Which is awful. Just awful. So yeah, we've got a bit of congestion here. Maybe down here would have been a good spot for a roundabout. Probably not that useful though. Maybe the next one could go there. Some of my not too distant ancestors are Irish, because my name is, but I don't know any Irish people. Fair enough. Right then, what do we do here? Do we just motorway something up there? Horrible 90-degree turns. Oh god, that's absolutely hideous. Oh, we're doing it. Oh my god, do I even need more? Do I need the roundabout more? No, I can't. I just can't turn down the motorways. It's just so OP. In US dictionaries, the terms roundabout, traffic circles, road circle, and rotary are synonyms. That's disturbing. Yeah, we have loads of multiple names for things. Don't forget, they're not a common thing in America either, really. They're getting more common, but they're still not, like... They're not everywhere. Or even approaching being everywhere. Oh wait, no, I think I kept that there on purpose. That's not a dodgy spawn. Right. There's some of these that, short of just throwing across a random motorway to connect like one or two houses on, I don't know what it wants me to do with this. You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do to improve this? This purple situation, like, near enough all the purples are on it. There's 3 up here, there's 1 down here. I'm sort of a bit loath to give them their own motorway. But I do have 4 motorways, so maybe I just should. Or maybe I should just chuck motorway number 9 from there to there. So there's not really a nice way of doing this. See if 1 makes a difference. Probably not. Right, what the hell are you doing struggling? Look at all these! How are you struggling? Because they're congesting, aren't they? Okay. So let's slow some bits and pieces down, I reckon. It's probably just excessive, that one. See if traffic lights really help. Some other thing that's more common, if I remember, Mythbusters did an episode on it. I think they just have like basic sort of intersections with traffic lights, like from what I can remember. I don't remember seeing anything like too fancy. They do, unless you're talking about like spaghetti junction style things with freeways. I think they have a lot more of that than we do. Okay, here we go. Finally, an excuse to pick up a roundabout. Oh god, what have you done spawning down here? Have you just ruined my idea? Oh no, I can still put one there. So do I put it there? Or do I like put it in the middle of here somewhere? That might be a shout, you know? Or do I... Okay, here's my thinking with this. I can bring 1 extra in. I'd lose him. But I think that's worth it, I think. Unless I just don't lose it, unless I just make this the main and he just joins directly on, unlike everyone else. That's fine, actually. I'll do that. Yeah, more roundabouts, please. Oh, we're on 3,500. That snuck up on me, somewhat. Also, it's 11:15. That snuck up on me. We're not going to have long to do Fall Guys dailies. Apologies. Keaton Taylor. Oh god, where did you... Oh no, wait. Okay, we have some on it, but it's just not enough. Okay. Well then... Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, I think it's a bit late, is my honest thought doing this, but... Gotta try, aren't I? I think it's a bit late to be noticing that, to be honest. Come on, get these new roads in here. Get these new houses in. New cars. Lovely. Okay, we might have just fixed that. These yellows are proper struggling now. Again, there's a few that aren't being used, but... Are there enough that aren't being used? I wouldn't say so, honestly. And this is going to be horrendous, but that's going to be a junction. I think this one just dies. What's the next thing to fix in case it doesn't? I don't even know. Let's just let it die. Yeah, there we go. 3-8, not bad. But that felt a bit easy to get to in a weird way because I just didn't even realize. Top 10%. I mean, top 10% is a lot lower, but that's because more people have had a chance to play it over the week, isn't it? But top 10% still. I'll take that. Wow. If I'd have doubled my score, I'd have got in the top 10, but that's still such a long way off. 3,000 points just over. That's crazy. I say it's crazy. If you get a good system going, once it's that busy, you're racking up points like nobody's business. So, you know, that's probably fine. You could if I'd have tweaked a couple of things, I probably could have, you know, made all that difference pretty quickly. Anywho,
well, we've got 38 minutes. Move it.
Perform an emote 5 times, qualify race rounds 5 times, and reach round 3 2 times.
I gotta jump 5 times, I gotta qualify survival rounds twice, thank you.
Wow.
And our silver medal 2 rounds. I'm not getting all mine done.
Emote 5 times, any round 2 times, silver medal 2 times.
Okay, that's a go. Oh look, it's
always
disconnecting me
says
from
you-
chat again on the mobile one. This is awesome. This new stream manager that they've implemented for you have to go into like a streamer section now, and it doesn't work.
Oh.
It's garbage. I might as well not have it open because so far the most chats it has sent through before saying disconnected from chat, and not that it's trying to reconnect or, you know, constantly reconnecting. No, just disconnected. Done. It's 2. That's the most I've had in a row on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's actual garbage.
That's, yeah.
So
I'm glad I used my laptop.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty fortunate that the main source I use is my OBS, like for chat. That's the main thing I glance at the most. Otherwise, I would be thinking everyone's quiet today. There's a few people watching, so that's cool. But everyone's real quiet.
In the meantime, chat's blowing up, abusing you.
I know, yeah. Chat. You've not
Oh,
looked in an hour and a half.
Stop ignoring me, asshole.
Which, of course, I would then subsequently ignore because it wouldn't come through, so it would just escalate, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Next time they come in chat, they're abusing you straight off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
going to read it this time? I'm like, what I miss?
Fuck you, I'm unsubscribing.
Yeah, follower account drops
my
by like 100. It's like, what? There wasn't even that many people here. How have that many gone?
They took their butts with them.
They've been spreading the word. Only Zool.
No, Zool.
Only Zool unfollows.
I want to make a Twitch account that's only Zool. just have a picture of him on the screen with like spooky music playing just over. Just
It'd be great.
blue, that's all it is.
You know what'd be really cool as well is we technically have the power to get any account to affiliate because there's 3 of us, so you could just stream basically nothing from that account for the required amount of time and make sure all 3 of us are constantly there. And we could just get it affiliate, get it emote, so you could just have loads of Zool emotes that you just like can put in the chat, whatever. It'd be great.
Just one emote, Zool, because it's only
just Zool. Yeah, it's only Zool, so there's just one emote that is just Zool. Yeah.
Aww. I was right in front till the second last one.
I genuinely don't think I'm going to qualify from this. I had a really bad time on the second set
Oh
of doors.
my god, I hate all of these people in front of me.
Yeah, you're not getting through either.
I hit one and it didn't
Oh.
open. And then that was it.
Nice. That's a good one.
Well,
But yeah, I got royally screwed. I think I hit 3 doors.
Did we
on the...
all get eliminated?
No.
No, I got through.
Oh, thank
I
God.
just said I was right in front. Till the second last door.
Yes, I heard
Then
that. I
that
thought,
didn't open, then the next one didn't open, but I still qualified.
oh, there you go.
Oh,
I thought by the way you were saying it, it's like, oh, well, She got
No,
nothing
I was
to do, man.
annoyed because I was in first, like way ahead of everyone too.
That's your fault, Pepper.
It's Eddie's fault. Throw me off.
Wow, it's a strong cat.
I had to change my pants because I sat in it.
Oh.
I noticed.
That's like
Pepper.
that's the second worst way to discover cat vomit.
Second way. The first way is stepping in it barefoot.
Yes, it is actually. Yeah, that is exactly what I was thinking.
I've done that.
It's not as bad as cat pee though.
To feel, yeah, it is. Cat pee just feels wet. To sit in or stand in, I'd choose cat pee.
But it smells so much worse.
Yeah, but then you just wash it off. It's fine. Like you say, you change.
They are.
Like to step in, like always cat pee. Like to be able to smell, yeah, vomit. Give me vomit, but no.
No, it's the amount that was there. It's a lot less than it would have been if it was pee.
That's true. Oh, yeah, to clean up, I would arguably say vomit as well. I'm only saying to step in or sit in, it's pee. That's the preferable one.
Oh my god.
I don't see how that's that controversial.
They are, chat. If it ever comes up in a subject somewhere, there's your sort of, you know...
When I'm like the most famous content creator in the world and it's on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, what would Ebeza rather sit in?
Yeah.
Cat pee or cat vomit?
Yeah. And, well, we need two other options, so I need to clarify
It
right
depends
now.
what kind of vomit your cat does, too. Oh
Yeah,
my
it depends
God.
what they've been eating, but usually, my experience, cat vomit is fairly solid-ish. You know, like, it's runny, but it's not like... It's not going everywhere, it's like...
I don't know.
Sometimes
Eddie has the ability of just making liquid.
It's either that or just bile, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, it's one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Eddie, I'm pretty sure he has intolerance to something.
Yeah.
everything.
Everything, yeah.
Tolerance to
No,
being
that's
a
my
cat.
cat. Not in a digestive way, just in an attitude way.
He's so small.
Everything
and
except
skinny,
me and
though.
Mrs. Ebeza.
But he's a small, skinny cat anyway.
Goes and matches his brain.
Ebeza is incredible. Thank you, JH, please. I will say one thing though.
What?
In my stream, I wouldn't bother highlighting the message. You're not going to get lost in chat. Like, I'm either going to see it or I'm not. I wouldn't waste your points and save your points for something more disruptive.
I'll get a new colour. I have like 3 other colours the same, but just slightly different shades.
Like that.
I have a new colour.
Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm saying, oh, nice, you've got a new colour. I'm just watching the next round, like, you're in it.
Yeah.
Hey, must have Yeetus. Yay! Oh, shall I put the Yeetus show on? Probably should, right? We're probably not doing dailies. So, screw it. There you go. You
We'll
want
probably
Yeetus?
had to get them.
I want to highlight my message though. That is fair enough then, James Plays. Far be it for me to tell you how to spend your points. I'm just offering a suggestion rather than telling you how to do it. Ebeza is remarkable. I am. If you mark me and then I wash it off, you can indeed remark me. So yes.
Who is blowing smoke so far up your ass it's clouding your vision?
But how is it clouding my vision? I can clearly see that I am remarkable. If I rub off, like, right on myself and then rub it off, I can do it again. And incredible, he could just be calling me a liar. Because, you know, credible means, like, believable.
You sure you're not trying to be a politician? Because you're
Twisting what
mastering
words
this.
actually mean now.
Yeah.
Never mind, like, the overall sentence. It's just like, no, that word doesn't even mean that. It means this.
You're spinning shit so remarkably well right
Thank you.
now.
Thank you.
It's, yeah.
See, in that context, I understand what it means. I was about to tick off your mustache Yeetus because I'm obviously going to do it, but I thought, no, I'll wait. There's every opportunity, there's every chance the Yeetus is after a certain part of the level and I fail repeatedly and don't actually get to it.
Yeah, but you'll
So, like, I might as well just wait.
Yeah, here at party, I can keep swinging out and going, did you get the Yeetus? Did you get the Yeetus? Did you get the Yeetus?
That's That's not going to help if I can't get to it, which was the
It'll
scenario I
help
presented.
me.
Will it? Really?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Nothing
Yep.
can help you.
Yeah, I mean, aside from that, I still disagree that that could help anyone.
Now, now, now it has the sads.
Oh. How are you anyway, JH? You good? Is it only at the end? Yeah, there is actually a chance I might not reach the shooters. There's genuinely a possibility that I don't get Buster Shooters this time. I have to start a new show to do it. Like that's
Brilliant.
Genuinely a chance.
I'm
Oh, I forgot to
curious
change
if
the
we
outfit
get
as
any.
well.
Is there any survivals that we got Yeetuses? I have a feeling there is.
Is there? I can't think of one.
I
Yeah, I should probably change it back so you can get your survivals.
no, big. What's he call it? The big shot.
Oh,
No, that's a hammer.
no, it's,
oh, that's
it's an axe. It's an axe in the
axe,
middle,
yeah.
isn't it? Oh, god damn it, I was in first and then I've hit 2 walls now. God damn it, right. As in two doors on the same wall, I should say. To clarify. It was going well until it wasn't.
That's always the way. Ah.
Yeetus! Oh, I tried landing in it off the fan. That would have been amazing. There we go. Cross the finish line via the Yeetus. Take that off. Goodbye. There we go. And now he does another one. Waiting for it. Remember ages ago when I had these on all the time, and like I got like 5 or 6 Mustard Shooters, and I ended up getting juggled by the same one, like for all of them. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was entertaining.
How did no one clip that? Why is that not in my clips? That was a Logan moment.
Because no one thought you'd last long enough.
Wow. Wow.
I don't clip things when you're playing Fall Guys because I'm usually playing with.
Well, yeah, I know. I wasn't really expecting it from you. From people that are currently in the game with me. That's understandable.
Hey, what I seem to be getting a kick out of, it seems anything clipped on my channel is 9 times out of 10 me screaming and swearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's.
Did you tell him the name of your clip the other day?
No, what was the name of that clip?
Something pickle.
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining. I has the tail. I has the tail.
So can we
Run,
do
you
normal
stupid
show next?
cat
Yes.
thing. Clunk, clunk.
I had already said that we'd probably have to switch back to get survivals done, so yeah. Don't worry, it was already the plan. Because even if there is a survival that can come up on this, A, we don't know if it's in there, and B, if there is, there's only 1. And 2 are needed, so it's not particularly helpful anyway. Oh, get off my tail, you stupid egg!
And then if it happens to be DoorDash first round every time, it's not going to be much fun.
I'm trying to think, like, because it could have almost anything when you think about it. Because you got night fever's a possibility. Because there's a
Ow.
Yeetus on that one.
Ow, again! Hello. No, you're not trying to push the fan.
Ah, I want the fan.
Key! Oh, yeah! Hello. Hi, guys. Oh. Hey, there's that egg. Give me my tail back. Oh! Oh! I just stole the tail off a duck. Thank you.
The fan blew me away from someone I was about to grab. It's like, really? Like,
I got myself, like, yeeted across the thing and then was getting batted about by the stick in the middle of the... You know, the spinny stick in the middle, and then I just sort of fell down, and then a duck ran towards me with a tail, so I just pressed grab and was like, cheers, and just ran off. Like, I'll take that. Oh, yeah, disconnected from chat before anything even came through this time. Okay, so we know that having Stream Manager on mobile is not actually of any value at all, so I might as well just, like, close my phone screen. Like, there's literally no point in having that open.
I'm surprised you still had it open. Maybe that's why they're doing it. So like, we've got to make people to stop, you know.
We want to remove this
Using
feature,
it.
but we need people to stop using it so no one will complain when we remove it.
Yeah. No one will notice.
Get off me.
Oh, I got a new form of PlayStation spam today.
Oh, nice.
Yes. You know how you normally get those, you know, someone will add a group of people into a chat and they'll be like...
I haven't had one of them in ages, to be honest. But
Yeah,
I'm aware
right.
of them.
Yeah. Nah, I got one today. And it was... join this Discord for something.
Oh, wow. They
Oh,
started...
no.
Oh, I know. I'm so out. Yeah, they started quick. Honestly, the worst at the moment is Instagram. You upload anything with any hashtag, which obviously you need to hashtag to get stuff discovered and grow on there. But you do anything with a hashtag, and oh my god, you get like, I think the most I've got is about 6 comments within like the first minute, and it's just bots saying, "Hey, DM this account for promotion," and just just so annoying because it's just like, no, I just want real interactions. I don't, you know, like it's not even that invasive of a spam. It's just I just don't want any of it. Just go away.
Don't forget to change the show.
Good point. I thought you were going to say close. I was like, I have, and then I was like, oh yeah, that was the other thing I forgot.
Don't forget to leave as well. Yes, that's
Yeah.
good point.
Anyone else feel like
No.
different knowing that we're not going on to GTA?
No, because normally I'm like, yep, cool, this is where I go.
I mean, you jump on
Yeah.
sometimes, but I genuinely
Yeah,
feel
it's a little weird.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't think it's bad weird. I feel better. I feel happy knowing this is all I'm doing, and then jumping off and doing some other stuff, like instead of having to do GTA. That's the thing, is it became having to do GTA, and
Purple, why are you being stupid?
you know that theory that if you can't make a decision between two things, you should toss a coin. Not because you actually follow the coin tosser's advice, but because before it lands, you'll probably know which way you'll impulsively go on heads, you know, kind of thing, or whatever. Or if it lands and you see it's on heads, and you go, shall I do 2 out of 3? Then that means you want tails. Like, really, you know, kind of thing, because you're sort of doubting the result, even though it's completely fair. So, like, that theory has just applied to me with this, like, how I feel knowing I'm not doing GTA has confirmed to me that I shouldn't be doing GTA. Like, I feel much better. I feel more relieved than I should at not playing a video game. Funny that I fall out with GTA, like, what is it, the 15th of next month it's coming out on PS5, the new version. Funny that I decided to fall out with it, like, now. Because I actually was looking at it and thinking, I'm probably not even going to bother, like, never mind getting that version, but even streaming it just to get some of the, you know, the views. I'm just like, don't care.
If you've done the story, I'd probably get it, because apparently they're doing a little bit more with the story for next gen.
Okay, yeah, I would be
still
tempted.
want to get stuff done on there,
For story stuff.
but I'll still be playing on my own.
Fair enough. Like, that's the thing, is if I think it's I don't think GTA Online is I don't think GTA Online is the problem. I think doing dailies on GTA Online is the problem. You know, so I'm all for us lining up a GTA Online stream every now and again. Absolutely. Like, you know, going in with like the mentality of, okay, let's give all the arena wall stuff a crack, or, you know, let's get a team of 4 of us together and try and do some heists, or you know whatever it is. Yeah, I'm down for that. I just don't want to do dailies on it anymore.
There you go.
Like, it's that specifically. It's that specific feeling of opening up your dailies and it's like, complete the Doomsday Heist finale. And you're like, oh my god, go away. Like, that's what it is. It's just the dread of that. It's just not worth it.
Are you done?
Yeah?
No, not you.
I know. Honestly, I think someone would actually send a doctor out to me if I didn't answer a question blatantly not aimed at me. Like, these days, because like it's an IRL gimmick and everything. Like, everyone knows I do that. Like, Like, I do, like, at work, you'll sometimes get people saying something and going, not you. And I'm like, before you even answer, I'm like, I know. They're like, you're going to answer no anyway, weren't you? And I was like, yes. Of course I was.
We'll never know now.
You'll never know. Yeah, the rock gift. The no comment, but yes.
Oh. Ah.
Hello, Shark.
Get away from me!
Good job.
Oh crap. Double crap.
It's not like when you
That
get a double
wasn't
cheeseburger,
bad.
it's like stacked up.
Yep.
Okay.
Even had cheese between the two
Oh,
pieces.
wow.
Yep.
Wait!
Cheesy
Wait!
crap!
Does anywhere over there actually bother putting the cheese between the burgers and double cheeseburgers? Because our lot just stick the burgers together and then put the cheese on top. It would be much better with the cheese in between, not gonna lie.
Well, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's between.
Hmm. Wow, you guys put more effort into your fast food than we do.
Australians will throw it back at them and fucking demand a new one.
One thing I've had that's absolutely amazing is a cheeseburger where the cheese is in the burger. Like, they've like...
How does it come over there? It's like just in a tray next to your burger when you order it.
What?
No, inside the meat patty.
No, yeah,
No, I knew what he meant.
yeah, I don't know what... I don't actually understand the joke you made, though. I don't understand what the deliberate misunderstanding was there. I'm confused. What?
You said, you know, it was in the burger.
Yeah, so you're saying normally it comes outside. Right, got you. Okay, yeah, that was a real slow moment for me.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
you don't
I
say.
didn't get it either.
Oh.
Cheeseburger should be bun, then cheese, then a bit more cheese, then finally the bun. I mean, if you want that, that's called a cheese sandwich or butty or whatever. Like, that's a thing.
Bun cheese, meat cheese.
Yeah, I'm fully in favour of more cheese on cheeseburgers, but taking away the burger bit somewhat makes it not a cheeseburger.
Yeah. Suddenly you've got a cheese roll.
If
Yeah.
you're gonna call it a cheeseburger, it should have cheese on both sides of the meat.
Well, see, it's weird because when it applies to certain things, why am I even fighting these guys? These guys are beasts. Oh, we're losing. Oh, no, we're not. No, hang on. We're yellow. We're good.
We're yellow!
Right, where's blue?
You see, the quarter pounder has cheese on both sides, but the cheeseburger only has one side.
So what I was going to say is, I don't know if this applies anywhere else, but here in Britain we have like super strict rules with like naming food as well. Like, so to call something a meat and potato pie, it by law has to have more meat in it than potato. Otherwise you have to advertise it as a potato and meat pie. Like, legit.
Say what?
Yeah, legit. So why can you call it a cheeseburger? Shouldn't it be a burger cheese? Because there's way more burger than cheese. A cheeseburger would be amazing where more of the weight of the thing is made up by cheese than by burger. I would eat them all day. They're amazing.
You might need to take that up with your local member.
And it's known as the beef sugar. I know, like burger. I know you don't call it, but the point is, the thing you're suggesting already exists. Just don't buy a burger. buy the thing that exists that you're suggesting. Like, just seems strange to be like, hey, I've come up with this new invention. It's cheese between bread. It's like, that exists.
He just wants to be able to go to Macca's and go, I want a cheese sandwich.
Yeah. Oh.
In reality, that's what he's demanding in reality.
Yeah, my objection wasn't, no, you must eat burger. Say what, Kate?
You can. I was gonna say, don't they do cheese toasties?
In McDonald's?
Yeah,
do you
do.
guys have cheese
In the
toasties in
cafe.
McDonald's?
In the cafe.
Oh, that's
In the
no, we
cafe,
don't. No,
but-
we don't. I don't believe have that. No, that's amazing.
We-
I
we-
love
we
cheese
get everything.
toasties.
We-
I would go to
we get
McDonald's
everything.
way more if they did cheese toasties. I'm telling you.
I'm
We
pretty
get
sure that
raisin toast in that.
in the McCafe.
You do what toast?
Raisin toast.
No, thank you. I don't even think we do raisin toast as a thing. I don't think I've heard of that concept. Never mind McDonald's doing it.
Fruit loaf, like, you know.
Yeah, fruit loaf
sultanas
sort of thing.
and-
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm picturing a different thing than you are when you say toasty. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe that's the issue. Yeah.
No,
please.
toast,
No,
not
toast.
toasty.
Oh, toast.
No.
Yeah, but even then,
Yeah.
I wouldn't describe a meatloaf as toast. It's different to me. You said like a meatloaf.
What?
No, I
Oh,
said.
a fruit loaf. I'd still not. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. But
It's like bread with sultanas in it.
Yeah.
And they do slices
So that
of toast.
toasted is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we don't.
Just
I don't
like
believe we
toast.
have that as a concept. I've never heard of that. Never seen that on like a menu in a cafe or
It's
anything.
just like a loaf of bread with sultanas and they got
Yeah.
cinnamon in it.
No, we have that, but
Yeah.
serving it toasted as a thing you can buy in a cafe or whatever doesn't exist as a
Yeah.
concept. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's the bit I'm saying doesn't
Okay.
exist. Not that we don't have raisins or toast or whatever. Like, definitely just the combination doesn't exist as a saleable thing in most cafes that I've ever been in, or any cafe that I've ever been in. I would say. Because with how much I dislike raisins, I would definitely have looked at it and gone, raisin toast, bleh, and I would remember the experience. So, like, I'm pretty sure I've never seen it.
I'm just picturing the whole meatloaf thing. So, like, go get your morning coffee and a couple of, like, good old chunky slabs of meatloaf with it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, nice first.
Yeah!
Decent.
But no, toasties are the same thing.
Woo!
Yeah.
Just basically a toasted sandwich. I do homemade toasties.
Potato and meat is better than meat and potato. Again, no. I get it, Connor. You don't like most meats. You know, like that's going to be a recurring theme.
What is it, a hippie?
Again, it's personal preference.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I like meat.
Yeah, and the thing is, that law was actually made because people were complaining that they weren't getting barely any meat in their meat and potato pie. So they did it to make it distinguishable, so you know when a meat has actually got a lot of meat in it, basically. When a pie has got a lot of meat in it. Whereas when it's called potato and meat, someone like Kona can buy that and be perfectly happy, but no one's going to buy it expecting a load of meat to be in it and being like, why is this full of potato? You know, like, it's just that. Cheese and potato is better. Pie is not enjoyable to me if it doesn't have meat in it. That's where the line is. I just don't.
It's again personal preference.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's wrong, is what he's saying.
Yeah, but that's literally not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I prefer this. It's personal preference, and I'm expressing mine. I don't get why every time I express mine, I'm getting told off for it. I don't understand.
No, I'm just,
You're not allowed to have an opinion.
It's not at you.
It's just generally.
Yeah.
Okay. It just sounds like, because every time you said it, it was after I've expressed mine. It was like, why am I being told off for this?
Because pandas aren't allowed to have opinions. Back to your bamboo.
You have your personal taste. He has his personal taste. Like, just.
I don't think we were under the... Oh god, that was terrible. I don't think we were under the impression we were arguing this objectively.
That?
Yeah, I saved it once
that
as well. That's the funny
hilarious.
thing. The funny thing is I saved it once and then still managed to goof it.
It was like, bye!
How many people actually know this? I remember it being a thing that was going around when it was introduced. Like, I thought that was fairly common knowledge, Colin, but maybe it's not. Like, that's a big thing. You know, we've talked in the past about, like, biases that people don't think of. That's one of the biggest ones ever, is the assumption that because you know something, everyone knows it.
You
Well, at least he went with you. Yeah, that's like a really common thing that people do is like, well, I know this, so it must be common knowledge. It's almost self-deprecating. I can't be smart enough to know something that other people don't, in a way, isn't it? You know, like, but it's true. People. Have you ever done the thing where you're giving someone directions and driving you somewhere, and halfway through you start forgetting to actually do it because you just assume they know the way because you do? Say what, Kate?
I forgot to emote. I went out straight at the beginning of that round.
Oh,
I forgot to emote as well, but we've got at least one more show, so it's okay. I've still not qualified for all my race rounds. I am the rubbish. That's such a weird combination, the long boy with no feet.
yeah.
Such a weird looking combination.
Look at me run on my stumps.
It looks like someone tried to make a Fall Guy out of Play-Doh, and it's just like, but spent like literally 30 seconds doing it. Like, didn't try any harder once they made the sort of shape. It was like, yeah, that'll do. Stick a face on it. There we go. I don't like meat and potato or potato meat that much. I'd probably never choose either of them as long as there's other options with meat in them there. Like steak or steak and kidney. Like, far superior in my opinion. And I don't mind like
I
a chicken
hate
and vegetable pie or whatever as well. So, say what?
I hate kidney.
See, yeah, we've talked before, haven't we, about how you can like something but fully understand why other people don't. Kidney is one of those things for me. I love kidney, but I totally get why people would hate it. I fully get
Because
it.
it's horrible.
Well,
It's like, is it kidney or liver? It smells really good when it's cooking, but you taste and it's
see, I really like both, but they both fall into the category of I get why people wouldn't like them. I just,
They
I
smell
get
good
that.
when they're cooking, but I hate the taste of them.
The curse of knowledge. A lot of writers would do well to take into consideration, especially writers of old history books. They have the convenient excuse of being dead. I mean, that's the thing, though. If you're talking like books about history,
excuse.
yeah, I know. Yeah. But
They
like,
should have written more.
so if you're writing like non-fiction, you can make the assumption people know a lot of the stuff you know that you leave out if you're writing it aimed at a certain level of knowledge. If you're writing like a beginner's guide, an idiot's guide to something, you need to literally write everything that you could possibly write, you know, in terms of basics. But if you're writing like a really, really heavy reading kind of factual book, then yeah, you can sort of be like, stop reading now if you don't have a basic knowledge of, for example, World War II. You know, if you don't know at least the basics, this is not for you. You know, kind of thing. You can do that, because otherwise every book would literally just be an encyclopedia. Like, it'd just be huge murder weapons, like, because there's no other way of writing a book.
Besides, who's reading books with the internet now?
You read a book with the internet? No, I read them with my eyes.
Yes.
It's like you know, with comics, I guess it's not the same.
Yeah.
Reading,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the whole study history books ones, not fiction.
I get you. But like, but again, so like the argument that we make frequently, I think you agree with me on this, I'm sure we talked about this a lot, is like owning a game is better than having a download of it, owning a physical copy.
Oh yes.
And I still prefer to buy a DVD.
So, you know,
Like,
if it's history books, like maybe for a subject or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. More that side of it.
Probably,
like if you're like needing to get a
no
book
different.
that's like 8 bloody volumes or something, then it's sort of.
Yeah.
But again,
Probably
there's the whole bookshelf thing.
better.
People have bookshelves as decoration rather than because they actually really want to read the books. You know, like so then that's where it's got a lot more value, because it takes a lot. It costs a lot more to fill it with Kindles. You know,
No.
with one book on each.
Just get cardboard boxes and write what books you have on your Kindle on the spine and just line them up.
Yeah, the glossaries go
I
a long
wouldn't
way.
read any books.
I always forget
I'm not gonna read.
what each bit of a book is. You know, like the glossary and the. I know the
Glossary's
bibliography
at the
is
back
like
of the book.
almost the credits, isn't it? In a way, the bibliography, like these are my sources, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the glossary is like at the back. That's that, if there's words, this is what that word means, blah blah.
Right.
Sort of thing.
So it's like its own little mini dictionary kind of thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's,
like,
but
for
it's
technical
used
terms.
mainly for any jargon.
Jargon.
Yeah, for the jargon bits and all the rest of it.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. So that's super helpful. But it's not always necessarily the words that people don't understand. It's sort of like using the World War II analogy again. Imagine being like, so here's a good example actually, talking only in terms of allies and Axis throughout a World War II book. If someone doesn't know anything about World War II, they don't know what countries are in the allies and which are in the Axis. You know, so you have to sort of preface it by being, you need some basic knowledge of at least how the war went down to read this book. Otherwise, you need to, the first time you mention the allies, say, which consisted of. This country, and then that's it. Now you can refer to them as the allies, but that assumption that everyone reading knows who the allies were is what I was talking about assuming that because you know something everyone does. That's sort of like my example of it, I guess.
It's a good example of it.
WW2. Yeah, sure. As everyone calls it, Kona. Yeah.
What, WWE?
Yeah. Yeah, we've actually run out of numbers for World Wars, and we're actually using letters now. We're up to World War E.
Boy, that promotion's going lately. I could imagine it too. seems like the inner turmoil going on there is just epic.
I'm genuinely looking forward to the Triple H founded promotion now, because I don't think that's actually as far away as we would have believed a couple of years ago. Like,
yeah,
which would be absolutely insane. But imagine him just picking up all his boys that have been released and being like, all right, I'll show you how NXT should be.
Oh jeez, no! If he does that, Vince better just hand over the keys, because I guarantee you, 50% of the locker will be putting in their resignation as well.
I would legitimately probably only watch that promotion from that point on. I'd be like, nothing else is going to give me the joy that this will, so I'm just not going to bother. And that includes AEW that I love at the moment, but as soon as that happened, I'd be like, I'm probably not going to enjoy AEW as much anymore. I think I'll just stop before. I'll stop and have fond memories rather than like going sour on it.
I guarantee you, again, a bunch of AEW guys will probably put in their resignation as what? Trips is starting his own promotion. Yeah, hey Tony, I'm done.
I was happy while I was with him. It was only when I moved up to main roster I wasn't happy. So yeah, why not? Yeah, Triple H would smash it. That'd be a really fun TEW save to do. Like Triple H's boys break off kind of thing and just run a promotion. Because it'd be easy to book as well, because anyone can basically copy the NXT formula. So it'd be like fairly easy to make realistic, because the NXT formula was very simple but just very well executed.
Yeah.
Like
he seemed to focus
coherent storylines and then like five matches at the big show that were all really good. That was it. That was the recipe. Yeah, and character development, like you say, like it was. You
listen to everyone who's left NXT. They talk about how hands-on Triple H was with names, the gimmicks. Like he would give an idea of what he's thinking the name, and if you come up with something better, he's like, "Well, I'm doing that." Like I think it was Aleister Black.
Aleister Black
talking about how they were batting. Yeah, they were batting around names, and he just sort of like came up with that, and Trips is just like, "Cool, it sounds great."
Yeah,
I like it. We're doing it. Like it's probably so different compared to nearly every other way a promotion works.
Compared to Vince.
Don't shake the baby.
Compared to Vince.
Don't shake the baby. Don't shake the baby.
Shake the baby. Shake the baby. Shake the baby.
But yeah, just imagine that conversation taking place on Raw. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm better off with my first name still intact. So I don't care what you think. Like.
Leave me alone, you stupid tree.
I don't pay you.
Yeah, that's what Vince would say, because he's completely lost it, so he probably would say that, yeah, you're right.
What's that?
Leave me alone, you stupid tree.
Couldn't just wait, but 5
Piss off, elephant!
I'll help you.
I need 2 more points!
Oh, I'm helping the wrong person.
Bastards! Oh, I got it.
Haha, I got it! Bye, Felicia!
I saw that with the qualified logo up and everything. It's like I saw you grab the
stupid tree! God damn, he's the bane of everyone's life in this call. No, stupid fists, come back.
No, that's a tree.
Haha! Not for you, sir.
It's the tree!
I swear to God, this goddamn tree, I'm making... No, come back, I'm making sure you don't qualify. Well, I'm trying to, anyway. Why am I running so slow compared with him? Do you slow down when you get your arms out? You do. My God.
Yeah, you do.
I never knew that. Hey, if I'm not qualifying, neither are you, buddy. Like, get back here. Like, I'm tempted to let go of my penguin to try and stop him. At this point. I just don't like him. Hey, we both got it right at the same time. Nice.
Looks like others are doing that too, don't worry.
Reign of Terror version 2. You know what? The funniest thing that no one's ever considered, and I get that he's older now and blah blah blah, but isn't it funny how when he didn't have creative control, there was the Reign of Terror? And when he did, and theoretically could have just made himself NXT champion, and could have used the excuse that it would have popped a hell of a rating, like, it never even appeared as a character for a single feud. He chose not to. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird that when he actually had control over what was happening in a show, he never like put himself over? Strange.
And I think you and I talked about the Reign of Terror.
Yeah, how it's just like, nonsense that he had anything to do with it. Yeah, Vince is to blame for that. Like,
yeah. Besides that, it's not like
it was even that bad.
It wasn't a sort of Well, there was a sort of coherent story to it, and as you and I were listing off the contenders for his titles and the people that were around, they weren't believable people to take the belt off Triple H. Like, dropping it on RVD was not going to happen at that point in time.
It was like...
Kane was not going to win the world title at that point in time. As much as everyone wanted him to, he wasn't going to.
It was like Cesaro and Kevin Owens feuding with Roman Reigns. Did anyone go into those matches believing those guys were going to win? No, they were reign length increases. They're needed. Otherwise, you get Brock Lesnar reigns where he doesn't defend it, and then people complain about that. Like, basically, people are going to complain. But, like, yeah, you need people to lose to the champion to build up a good reign that is then impressive when someone breaks it. Like,
Hell,
again, wrestling isn't complicated, you know?
Again, Shawn Michaels has gone on record stating he did not want that world title.
Yeah, even when he won it, he didn't want it, did he? They convinced him.
No,
Yeah.
they basically, they did the Tommy Dreamer sort of thing from what I understand. They just turned to him and said, no, you're not having a choice here.
Yeah.
Like, this belt is being put on you. I don't want it. No one asked.
Yeah. You think, yeah, Rob Van Dam may have been believable, but don't forget, Rob Van Dam wasn't where he was in his career 2 years later when he won the WWE title. Then he was still mid-card teaming with Kane, IC champion level guy. Like, and yeah, you can make someone step up, but they have to step up before they get the belt. Otherwise, you've got the belt making the person, not the person making the belt, and that's not...
RVD was there to kickstart the start of Evolution. That's why that was there, because he had a thing with Flair going at the time. Flair turned on him,
and
sort of thing. He was
no,
a
Shawn
good
won it.
foil for that. No, Shawn was retired at that point.
No, Mr. Bezos just watched it. He turned on Shawn. It was a handicap match against Triple H on Raw, and Ric Flair tagged in. Shawn tagged Ric Flair in. Ric Flair got in, punched him, and then they did some stuff, and then Triple H pinned Shawn. And I was like, so that wasn't a legal pin.
I could have sworn it was. He showed up and cost RVD the world title.
Nope.
On that one.
The turn was actually on Shawn. But yeah, again, you say he could have been a transitional champion. A, where's the value in that? Like, he would have had a much better WWE title reign if he hadn't got caught with Sabu high on literally everything. Like he would have had a good run, I imagine. Like, instead of being transitional. And also, transition to who? It had gone back to Triple H. There was no plan to take it off Triple H. Like, Hogan had zero business being champion in 2002. I agree with that, yeah. But yeah. The only reason you use a transitional champion is if you want to go heel to heel or face to face. Who was the heel you would have put it on to transition? Triple H. Like, who else was it going to be? You know, like... like, yeah, no, Rob Van Dam didn't need the title then. And do you know what else Rob Van Dam did brilliantly by not beating Triple H? He got people to hate Triple H. Everyone wanted Rob Van Dam to win it. And Triple H was a heel. Hey, guess what? Heat's good.
And it was his first...
bye. That was a disaster, Keith. Jesus.
Oh,
fell through everything.
it was his first defense since getting the world title put on him. There was no... That was the first feud. They're not gonna...
Oh, I forgot to read Mo. Oh, god damn it.
They're not gonna go through all of that, you know, stuff they went through with the whole, you know, we're gonna give him the world title and all the rest of it just to swing around and say, nope, you have it now.
Wait.
Oh!
You think... I don't think... Right, bear in mind... Oh, wait, were you still in it? Oh, I've left. I thought Keith was the only one in the final.
Yeah, no.
Never mind. At least I didn't win.
I was... Yes, no.
I think it was better that
RVD
won it in 2006, but I think 2002 could have worked well too. Right, remember in 2002, you knew Rob Van Dam because you liked ECW. I remember you mentioning you liked ECW. Rob Van Dam had been on WWF TV for 1 year at that point. That's early. That's super early. I know he came in as part of a big storyline and was put across as being a big deal within ECW, but ECW was...
At least ticked over.
Yes.
Oh, they have to.
Yes, they have. Was seen as vastly
I'm readying
inferior.
up anyway.
Fair enough. Yeah, like, for the WWF audience, no, Rob Van Dam probably wasn't ready. Oh, I thought you were. I thought you'd said you were. Oh, have you gone back and watched it and you liked it since? Like, they did a great job of building up Rob Van Dam, but I don't think they put him on a par with... Like, I know he went against Austin for the title during the invasion thing in like that triple threat, but that was his bounce into the main event, and then he bounced back down to hardcore title matches, IC title matches. Like, he was that level. Yeah. He was portrayed as that level.
That was to establish who he is anyway.
Yeah, he wasn't having the Booker T role, and the other main event roles were filled by WF guys anyway, the Austins and the Angles. Like, you know, no one was really portrayed as being worthy, and then so you can't go from that, which only ended in November of 2001, to he's a world title guy beating Triple H clean, like, you know, less than a year later. I just don't think that's believable. Triple H is so made at that point.
Like that.
Oh, you
that
don't like ECW?
first-
It must be someone else who was in chat at the time was saying they liked ECW, because I remember us talking about it a bit in the past. Anyway, we're done with Dailies. Like, probably going to end the debate as well soon. So, oh, Keith's done. Keith's dropped.